Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So with the SP Samantha, how good is her Astral Imprint? Light to purge all evil. I'll do some comparisons with this, Diffusing Prism, Nirvana. She's only at 1 star, so let's see how things go here. And yeah, we're just taking her solo. And because, you know, with the AoE stages, usually AoE units by themselves, they don't really have anyone buffing them, so I think it's pretty relatable to see her go in solo and attack a group of enemies. There's only 1 star, so she doesn't get that extra energy, so she needs that energy for us to like combo the alert, and then we can do the Oath to End All Evil. So let's compare the damages here. A big AoE. We only crit on 1. Okay. So just recording all the crits and non-crits here. So the Oath to End All Evil, and then later on the big Judgment Strike, right? 15k, 21k. And then we'll swap to Diffusing Prism. Our attack will go up, right? 3787. And we'll do the same setup as before. Let's see the damage here. Oh, no crit this time. I feel like we definitely need to compare the crit. Okay. No crit on the Judgment Strike. So we've got the 1-2, 1-2, 3, the non-crit from the first attempt. And then for this one, the non-crit is 17,384. And then we also had a crit here, 22,599. And then we go to the second attempt, right? The second attempt. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so still the same non-crit, and then the crit we got 15,759. And now for Nirvana, slight difference in damage, 3773. They're very close. Alright, let's see the big AoE again. Okay, no crit this time. Let's try that again. Oh man, where is the crit? Maybe third time lucky. Okay, we got some crits. Nope, I cut off the damage from the Ignite, right? They should count, yeah? All the DOT damage. Yeah, Luvata's Sig is not even comparable. Nirvana, what's that, like extra 6%, and then it's like a 1% after crit. And even for the dot, it's like 6% compared to the signature at 1 star. Diffusing Prism is still better. 5 star versus 1 star comparison though. 14 and 9%. Yeah, this is going to actually shift, so now I'll jump straight to the 3 star signature. Like 2 star, there's not much difference. It's just 5% crit damage. It's 3 star, we get the 8% magic attack. So we'll do that for comparison. And we get the extra stats as well. So how much attack for SP Samantha? 3787. Okay, let's see the damage from here. 3 star signature. No crit. Okay. Let's go again. Okay, 1 crit. Nice. No crit on the Judgment. So this is the Judgment Strike from the first try. And this is the Oath to End All Evil. So 11941, and then the crit is 17911. Okay. So compared to Diffusing Prism, 3 star signature, the non-crit version is only 93% compared to the Diffusing Prism, right? And the attack's exact same, 3787. Got lucky with the substats, I guess. And yeah, with the signature, if you're hitting crits, it's 3-star signature is already like 7.9, let's say 8% better than diffusing prism. At least with this setup and SP Samantha at 1-star. And then we can compare with what Dotato was testing. So he made a SP Samantha showcase. I'll link his video in the description. But he has 5-star signature and same setup. So what do we have? Attack is 3898, right? So we can essentially just see copy what he's doing. Also, he has the Ascension skill, probably max level, right? So goes through with the alerts. So essentially, we copy the same setup. Oath to end all evil. Let's stop at. Okay, so for the signature, we can see the Oath to end all evil, 12.6k, 20k here. And then we have the Judgment Strike. So that's 18k, 29k. So we're hitting 30k and 49k total. And then he changes over to the Diffusing Prism, right? So we'll just go through Diffusing Prism, same attack, 3898. And we'll watch the Oath to End All Evil. Okay, Oath to End All Evil. 13, it's way too fast. So yeah, 13993 and then the 18k. And we move a bit of frames ahead. Okay. 18k and 23k. So that's total 32 and 41k. So for Diffusing Prism, 5-star versus the signature at 5-star, if we're hitting non-crits, the signature is actually worse. So it's only 95, 96% of Diffusing Prism. But if we're hitting crits, it is looking at 18% more than Diffusing Prism. So 18%. That's really good. But yeah, should you get the signature? At 3-star, it is already an 8% better than Diffusing Prism. And then we saw at 5-star, it is that 18%, right? But that's all counting like all the crits and everything. But it does give you the huge crit bonus, yeah? Especially for the Judgment Strike. Like Azolb is the out of turn effect. So while it's not the character's turn. So it's only the Judgment Strike which gets the extra crit. It's just very unique for SP Samantha. I don't know, I think it's just really tough, and especially for free-to-plays, there's so many units that you want to pull later on. I think it is better to wait for the Astral Imprint pack, right? Like, I feel like all the items in the next Astral Imprint pack are pretty good, because you got Marcil's Magic Ladle, which enables Marcil. But even without Marcil, like, you're doing AoE damage, and then every 2 turns you can move after doing AoE damage. Like, it's hit and run, and also increases AoE damage by 15%. I think that is still pretty solid. Like, even as like a what do you call it? As a tech, like, you might just use it for that hidden run effect. We have the Wild Spice Vial as the trinket, magic attack and HP. Like, dude, this is great on like basically every single healer, right? Just increasing the magic attack and HP by 8%. And yeah, like, you're getting the extra shields, extra shield value. So good for Farlan, good for other units who do give shield and you want to play more defensively, and yeah, converts the debuffs to a level 2 buff. So yeah, Wild Spice Vial. And then now we have SP Samantha's Light to Purge All Evil. Now, this is just so amazing. Best in slot for SP Samantha. Yeah, probably just pull for it with Astral Shards. I'm going to stay at 3-star. And I'll just get the other 2 copies with Astral Shards. Or like, I don't know, if I'm out, I'll probably get it with the with the cornucopia fruit, right? Because I'm buying the battle pass and getting the cornucopia fruit and saving that up. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I hope this gives you a good idea of SP Samantha and the comparison with Astral Imprint and Diffusing Prism. I'll probably push up her stars. She's at 1 star. I'll probably try again at 3 star. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.